Folks, basketball fans, we received an early Christmas gift. You see that right there? Lakers, Golden State, in San Francisco on Christmas. LeBron James versus Steph. After Steph's historic performance in the semifinals against Serbia, 36.8 rebounds, the Steph Curry game, we're seeing these two bad boys right here go at it on Christmas. Shams reported all 5 games. We're going to break those down for you, show the games. We're also going to talk about dubs on Christmas. The 12th consecutive game with Steph Curry, Golden State on Christmas. How many have they won? How many have they lost? What's the scores? Big storylines, all that in between. We're going to break it down. And of course, LeBron James versus Steph. We're going to go over their head-to-head, including playoffs and the regular season. Randy Silver here, Warriors Digest. Help us hit 6,000 fans. It would mean so much, as you see right here from, let me make it bigger. Samar, love your channel. Have been subscribed for a month. And with you, I know what is happening with trades and players about Golden State. You're the best. I appreciate that. And now you know that we have a Christmas game as well. Chris, a loyal subscriber. Let's get you this 6K Randy. Love the vids. And you're talking about Lowry Markin here. I'm okay with us missing out. He signed a $240 million extension with Utah. I think it's best to keep our young talent. I agree. Brandon, Kuminga, untradeable. Moody would have been okay. What we do like, though, is having a sponsor growing this channel, NordVPN. They will tell you in this quick commercial, or I will tell you because of them, how you can surf the internet safely using NordVPN anytime, any place, anywhere around the world. Hey, y'all, let me ask you this question. How many of you use the internet? Show of hands? Duh, of course, everybody. That's how you're watching Warriors Digest. Well, for today's sponsor of the video, NordVPN, they can protect you on your internet when you're watching Warriors Digest or any show. From phishing attacks, no one takes your personal information. From malware that can destroy your computer, eat it up. And you can do it all through Warriors Digest. Thanks to NordVPN being our sponsor, use the code you see right here, nordvpn.com/warriors, nordvpn.com/warriors, and you can get your discount code to check them out. They're VPN that allows you to surf the web anytime, any place, anywhere. From your home, from the coffee shop, your friend's house, wherever it may be. I used to work in cybersecurity, so I know how important it is to protect your information on your computer, on your emails, and the web, and NordVPN will help you. NordVPN.com/warriors. Check them out, and thank you to NordVPN for sponsoring our videos. Let's get into today's episode. Okay, folks, you see it right here. NBA Christmas Day games for 24-25 per Shams. Spurs at Knicks. Spurs with Wemby, a team that was a bottom feeder this year, getting a Christmas Day game. That shows you the power of Victor Wembanyama and them getting a game. At the Mecca, no less. Madison Square Garden. That is massive. Knicks obviously did really well last season, made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're not able to get past the Pacers, but still a massive opportunity. They made it to the Eastern Conference semifinals. We're not able to get past the Pacers to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. They are a team trending up, a high likely pick by many people to make it to the NBA Finals. That should be a fun game. Wolves at Mavericks. That is a rematch of the Western Conference Finals. Will be fun to see how both teams are doing quarter way into the season. Sixers at Celtics. We know that's a massive rivalry. Celtics getting a game at home as the defending champions. Then you move to the West Coast. Lakers at Warriors, and that's probably your primetime game, 5 p.m. maybe. And then your evening game, Nuggets at Suns. And I say 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, or it's 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, and then the Nuggets at Sun is probably 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And that game we know is always good. You got Jokic versus KD, Booker, and Murray for Nuggets as well. So we got some good games here. I wouldn't say any major surprises. Maybe the Thunder, because they were the first seed in the Western Conference last year, feeling a bit slighted, and their crowd's always really fun. Good to show on Christmas Day. Milwaukee with Giannis, and D. Lillard, maybe they feel slighted. Heat, probably not. Other than that, I'm pretty okay with what we're seeing here. And obviously with the Sixers, you get Paul George now and Embiid. NBA has to go against the NFL on Christmas now. We saw the ratings for the NBA was like 1 to 2 million fans watching on Christmas. NFL had 20, 30, 40 million fans. So we'll see how they do this year. For the Warriors, this marks the 14th time the Warriors will play on Christmas Day during the Curry era, and the 12th consecutive year Golden State will play on NBA's marquee day. 14 times with Curry. They know the money draw. Dubs on Christmas Day, they're 6-4 in their last 10. This was before last year, so now they're 6-5. 3 wins without Curry because he was hurt. So we do well on Christmas even if Curry's not there. Last year we lost to the Nuggets 120-114. The Warriors, again, last year we played 11th consecutive. Now it's 12 against the Nuggets. Over their last 10 before that, we were 6-4 with 2 wins over Cleveland when they had LeBron James, Clippers, Rockets, Suns, and Grizzlies. Grizzlies with Ja Morant, Rockets with James Harden, Clippers with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, and Cleveland, of course, those match against LeBron James. So now let's dive into that a little bit deeper and show you what's up. So in the first game, 2013, Warriors 105, Clippers 103. Sorry, this was not with Kawhi Leonard. This was with their big three, which would have been Lob City of Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. And this was really kind of, we're going up with Mark Jackson. 2015, we beat the Cavs by 6. And this was after we won our first championship. Let's run it back on Christmas. And we know that we ended up losing to the Cavs that season. We won the regular season that season, 73 games, best regular season record ever. But then we lost to the Cavs after we were up 3-1 in the finals. 2017, we won this match. This helped us propel ourselves to winning back-to-back championships. 2018, we did not win. Obviously, that was the year that Toronto won. 2019, we played the Rockets, won by 12. Steph Curry was not playing because he was hurt. We also didn't have Clay or Kevin Durant. He left during free agency, but we got that W. And this was the first time in Chase Center. 2021, Warriors beat the Suns 116-107, and we went on to win a championship that year. 22, we beat the Grizzlies against Ja Morant. We know we had some bile between Draymond and that team. And now we'll play again. Now we look at actually LeBron and Steph head-to-head. This is always fun. Steph has the better head-to-head record. He's probably one of the few players that has a better head-to-head record against James than James against somebody else. I don't know if I could name another player in NBA that James has lost more games to. I guess you could say that wasn't a Warrior during this time. So Draymond's probably the same. Clay is the same. But take him off the Warriors, James has probably beat every other player head-to-head. In the playoffs, 17-11, but of course, Cleveland came back from 3-1. We remember that. Regular season, 12-11, so Steph's got both. LeBron's got the play-in. We look at their stats. LeBron scores more points, 5 more per game. He averages 30 to Steph's 25. Rebounds, LeBron averages 10 to Steph's 5. Assists, 7 to 6. So LeBron averages a double-double. Steph doesn't. However, we obviously make more threes, and we have a better all-around team. LeBron has to do it a lot. Game high, LeBron put up 56, while Steph has put up 46. LeBron put up 20 rebounds in one game. Curry put up 13. And both have put up 14 assists in one. LeBron has better points in 33 out of 17 games. 33 versus Steph 17. LeBron's a better rebounder across the board, 45 of 48 games. LeBron the better assister, 34 of 16. However, Steph has more steals in games, blocks. LeBron has 29. Both had the same number of points in 2 games, same number of rebounds in 4 games. So yes, this makes sense that Steph has less overall stats than LeBron. With Cleveland, LeBron had to do much more. Had the ball more, had to score, be all-around player. Steph could rely on Dre, Clay, Wiggins, KD, Andre, you keep naming it. So yes, LeBron's got more head-to-head stats. And if you want to, you can go down and actually see like individual games. Don't really have the time for that. I don't think you really care. What you get to know though is we get these guys right here playing head-to-head on Christmas. Playing the Western Conference, they play 4 times a year, so we'll have 3 other throughout the regular season. Maybe we'll get something in the postseason. Who knows? Playing. Seems like they may both be around there. Hopefully not. We're above that. But we get LeBron James versus Steph Curry on Christmas. How excited are you? Comment your thoughts. Let me know. Are there other games you're looking forward to on Christmas Day? Do you wish there was a different matchup on Christmas Day? Everything in between. Looking forward to hearing back. Until the next one, y'all, subscribe to Warriors Digest. Help us get to 6,000.